It's slightly awkward that you're filming police officers who finish their shift coming out of the police station.
Mate, look at this. Let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look how many of you there is, man. This is embarrassing. Is this what people are paying council tax for? This is what people are paying council tax for you to investigate.
We need to give you certain information.
No, you just don't like me challenging your authority. You just don't like me challenging your authority. That's all it is.
That's what this officer's going to do.
So you think I'm a terrorist then, yeah?
Well,
if you thought I was a terrorist, I'd be on the floor. Your knee would be on my head. Your knee would be on my head if you thought I was a terrorist.
Right, why are we going to treat you that way, considering...
Alright, do what you want. Section 43 terrorist act. Let's get on with it.
Right, so you're currently detained for a search, right?
Excellent.
Search
If you're going to cuff me, I'll stop recording.
You're going to have to stop recording regardless, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why don't we listen to the officer?
I'll put my phone in my pocket.
This footage comes courtesy of Koleeberks. You will find their channel's link below. Today's footage comes from outside Shepherd's Bush Police Station. What starts off as a quiet moment quickly turns into a confusing scene when officers detain a man who doesn't seem to understand exactly why he's being stopped. Firstly, he speaks about public rights, instinct, and lawful activity, setting the scene like a man who knows exactly what he's doing. But the peace doesn't last long. In this video, we'll see how a simple encounter turns into frustration and tension, and how a lack of clear communication can make things worse on both sides. This one really shows that fine line between authority and accountability.
Here, but I mean, at the moment, the Met, you lot aren't really making a good name for yourselves in terms of public photography at this current moment. I do understand that it is like a more dangerous place, London as a whole. Obviously the giveaway is in the title, it's the Metropolitan Police, do you understand? So what they suspect me of doing. Yeah, I am filming, yeah. Why can I not film?
Why are you filming the back of the police station?
I'm on because I can, mate.
Okay.
Okay. Would you mind identifying yourself?
Concern, yeah.
Okay, sure. What's your name and
PC
badge number?
Brown.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Brown.
609F.
What can I do for you then?
I'm just curious why you're filming at the back of the police station.
I'm just matters of public interest, mate.
Okay.
Is that alright?
What matters might they be?
Just my own public interest. People are interested in this sort of thing, so...
What sort of thing?
Filming police stations from public land.
Why?
Because I'm not committing a crime, and the fact that you're coming and asking questions suggests to me that you suspect me of doing something I shouldn't be doing.
I don't suspect you of doing anything.
Alright, well, stop asking me questions then. Stop asking me questions then.
Okay.
You just finished your shift.
Yeah, and
yeah, so don't worry about me.
It's slightly awkward that you're filming police officers who finish their shift coming out of a police station.
Mate, I'm not interested in your like personal
really
information. No, I'm not, mate. I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not. It's for you to ascertain otherwise.
Okay.
So let me know if I've committed a crime or I've done something wrong.
What's your name, mate?
Oh, you know I'm not going to give you my name.
Okay.
So at this point, the auditor is calmly explaining his stance. He's reminding the officer that public photography is completely legal, even around police buildings. You can hear his tone, respectful but firm. He's not trying to provoke their personal privacy. He's simply holding his ground. And notice, the officer isn't aggressive, just curious, but you can already feel that slight tension. It's that classic situation where the police are unsure how to deal with a camera, and the auditor knows exactly what his rights are.
Are you done asking questions?
It's just a bit odd.
Okay, what's odd?
Why are you filming?
I've told you, matters of public interest.
What matters of public interest might they be?
Could you not surround me, please? Yeah, he's alright. I'm just going to step over here if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Matters of public interest, yeah.
How many police officers have you filmed coming out of the police station?
Just yourself and this lady so far. Again, I'm not interested in your personal information, your vehicles, anything like that. That's not the purpose.
Just the back of a police station. You've just got a fascination with the back of a police station.
No, I don't have the fascination with the back of any police station. I've got an interest in how police officers deal with people that are doing and engaging in lawful activity. That's what I'm got an interest in.
Okay. It seems like you're antagonising the situation.
I'm not I'm doing the I'm completely doing the opposite, aren't I?
Hello, mate, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Would you mind identifying yourself?
Yeah, of course.
1097. Thank you. And what's your name, please?
Taylor.
Okay. Sure. What can I do for you?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm just filming the police station. Yeah. I think Chris is a bit suspecting something.
How long are you going to stay here for?
As long as I need to be here. I haven't got anything better to do. Okay. Coronavirus is hitting people hard, man. A lot of us have resorted to filming outside police stations for entertainment. So.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Here, things get a bit more interesting. The officer questions why he's filming, but the auditor flips it, saying, "I'm not committing a crime." That's a solid response because, under UK law, filming from a public space is totally lawful. He's making a point, not about the officers themselves, but about how they react to someone exercising their rights. And as more officers start to notice, the atmosphere slowly shifts from curiosity to suspicion.
So do you suspect me of doing anything unlawful?
Yeah, that's why I've come out.
Would you mind identifying yourself, please?
688 Alpha Whiskey. Would you identify yourself to me, please?
No, thank you.
You've
If
got
we could just keep a 2
concerns.
meters social distance, I'd
We've
appreciate
got
that.
concerns about why you would be filming.
I've explained about 3 times now. I'm not going to repeat myself. So if you could respect my right to film in public, I would appreciate that. If not, then you're the ones with the powers, you know what I
I'm
mean?
going to put my mask on,
Please do.
as you've requested that.
I haven't requested anything. I just requested distance.
Have you
You're,
said anything on the radio yet?
You're free to do whatever you like. As I am free to film. It's a free country, is it not? But there's quite a lot of you dealing with a public photographer. You usually invest this much time and personnel and people into doing this. Look at this. Let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this what people are paying taxes for? You're right.
You right?
Yeah, good man. What's your name?
PC De Silva.
De Silva, yeah?
Yeah.
And your collar number, please?
You can see it.
Okay, 3017.
We all got shoulder numbers if you want to.
Okay. I'm not really that interested, to be honest. I'm just making sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
The bridges are called for officers to be assisted, that's all.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in anyone's personal information or anything like that. Like, you're getting the wrong end of the stick a little bit. So I hope you can appreciate my honesty. I could be more intrusive and just give nothing. Like, it's my right to not speak, you know that, right? So I could just stay here silently.
Yeah, but I think the issue is you're recording officers.
Yeah, and it's lawful activity, as far as I'm concerned.
It's suspicious as well.
It's not suspicious.
Yes, filming.
Do you, all right,
officers.
what do you suspect me of doing? Or
Could be anything.
okay, well,
It's for us to obviously investigate and establish
okay,
what you're
well,
doing.
crack on then, investigate.
So we're just waiting for our colleagues to obviously give the information on because we don't know what's going
Wait,
on.
what are you waiting for?
Officer that called it in.
Look how many of you there is, man. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Is this what people are paying council tax for?
Say again?
This is what people are paying council tax for you to investigate.
If you're standing outside the back of entrance to a police station, you're recording, what do you expect?
Now we've got a full audience. More officers show up, and the auditor counts them, nearly 8 at one point, all surrounding one man with a camera. This part really highlights the imbalance. Instead of one calm conversation, it's turning into a small crowd. He even jokes about taxpayers' money being spent this way, and honestly that line lands, because it raises a fair question. Do that many officers really need to handle one lawful filmer?
It's lawful activity. If you're not doing anything wrong, then you haven't got anything to worry about.
Attention, reaction, what's it for? Because that's not normal behaviour.
No, I don't need to answer any more questions, though.
Well, you're recording us, so why do you answer?
I don't need to answer. It's
You're
my right not to
standing
speak.
here recording
I have the right to
the
remain
entrance
silent,
to
don't
the
I?
police
No, I'm not answering any more questions.
Why? Can't answer it.
Yeah, I can't answer it.
Just record.
I'm not
Hide
capable,
behind
yeah.
your-
I don't have the required intellect. I don't have the capacity to answer your questions.
We're trying to establish why you're recording.
Alright, cool, man. I've explained it like 3 or 4 times. What if I told you that I'm filming a documentary about the police station?
Just explain it to us.
Okay, well, now I
You haven't
have.
said it to us. You just literally just being recorded.
Yeah, but because this is lawful activity, your job is to uphold the law.
It's suspicious as well.
So where the law is being bent or not being observed, then you come into play. Not when someone's filming from a public road. Look how many of you there is. Do you not think that I might feel intimidated?
Well,
I see,
not
look,
really.
you've got your baton, you
Not
might have
really.
pepper spray. Well, no,
Not
I do
really.
feel intimidated.
Intimidated.
Yeah, of course I do.
At the police station, record it if you feel intimidated.
Because it's lawful activity. I wouldn't expect
So
this
you're
sort of
not-
response.
so you're not intimidated,
Let me
you're scared,
finish.
are you?
Well, clearly I am. Because I'm engaging in lawful activity.
So you're scared right now, you're recording us.
I'm scared, yeah.
So you came all the way.
Hello, Sergeant.
Hello, you okay?
Yeah, good, thank you.
You got your camera on, mate?
I can't request that under the Freedom of Information Act.
You can, you're very much. This
But as long as you do what you're supposed to do, there's no reason to do
I'm
it.
going to give you some information which I'd like
Excellent.
I'd like you to listen to.
Okay.
Okay? Alright?
This is where the tone changes. You can feel it. The questions start to sound more like an interrogation. They keep asking, "Why are you recording?" But the auditor has already given the answer to several officers, and then the auditor starts to push back, asserting his right to remain silent. What's important here is that he stays calm, even when surrounded. That's not easy. And when he mentions feeling intimidated, you can understand why several armed officers are standing close, still unsure if he's doing something suspicious. But suspicion isn't a crime, and that's what makes this moment so telling.
Can you not surround me? Is that okay? I'm not going to dash or anything.
No, I mean, I'm going to stand here. This officer's going to
Okay.
give you information.
Right.
Would you identify yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm PC Farwell. I'm based in Shepherd's Bush Police.
Hello, sir.
Okay.
And your number?
Number 2991.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay.
What would you like to know?
Right. You are currently detained.
Under what? Terrorism, section 43.
43,
Oh, okay,
terrorism.
here we go. All right, let's go. Can I just quickly say, why was the Terrorism Act of
Why don't
2000?
you listen to him? 'Cause he
Grounds
legally
for
has to
search
give
are
you some
you've been
information.
identified.
So you suspect
Filming
I'm a
officers.
terrorist?
I've also seen you
Crack on then.
filming inside
Right,
the
do what
yard
you
of
need to
the
do.
police station.
Okay, cool. Section 43 of the Terrorist Act, yeah? Introduced in 2000 as a response to tackling terrorist groups in the Middle East, yeah?
You seem to know your stuff.
I do know my stuff.
You understand?
So that legislation is to battle terrorists, not
So-
people filming in
okay.
public spaces,
You
yeah?
understand
So
that-
go ahead, abuse
Yeah,
that
okay. I'm not
legislation,
abusing it. I'm not
and it will be an
abusing it.
unlawful search and unlawful detention. So
Alright,
if
you
we want to do that,
understand
we can.
You understand under
I understand.
certain powers, we need to give you certain information.
No, you
That's
just don't
what-
like me
that's what
challenging
this
your
officer's gonna
authority.
do.
You just don't like me challenging your authority. That's all
That's
it
what
is.
this officer's going to do. So,
So you think I'm a terrorist then, yeah?
Well, so at the
If
moment-
you thought I was a terrorist, I'd be on the floor. Your knee would be on my head. Your knee would be on my head if you thought I was a terrorist.
Right, why are we going to treat you that way, considering...
All right, do what you want. Section 43 Terrorist Act. Let's get on with it.
Right. So you're currently detained for a search. Right.
Excellent.
So the grounds for the search are.
If you're going to cuff me, I'll stop recording.
You're going to have to stop recording regardless, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
why don't we listen
All right.
to the officer?
I'll put my phone in.
And here it is, the big moment. The officers suddenly detain him under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act 2000. That's the same law meant to deal with potential terrorists, not public photographers. The auditor immediately calls it out, explaining how that section was designed for anti-terrorism, not street filming. He knows the law, and it shows. The clip cuts shortly after, but you can tell this wasn't about safety anymore. It was about control, about testing how far they could stretch that legislation. And in the end, it perfectly sums up what these audits are meant to expose: the thin line between security concerns and abuse of authority. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe to our channel. We make breakdowns of interesting videos like this.